So we own vacation property with our daughter and son-in-law. If we become private, they do not know how is the tax handled for the property and for the rental income. So if you put the property into a foundation, there is no rental income. It is compensation for basically the foundation and you as the executive director, managing directors, allowing for people to spend time in the vacation rental. It's nothing needs to be reported. Nothing needs to be filed on these types of entities. It's right there in the IRS code. And even if it weren't in the IRS code, it's an unregistered entity. And those types of entities have no obligation. It's like being a foreign entity within respect to the United States. Anything outside of the District of Columbia is foreign, anything. And so does a indigenous person of Iceland, which there are none, need to pay taxes to the IRS? The answer is big fat donut. It's no different than an unregistered entity outside or inside of the District of Columbia. An unregistered entity is not something. See, if you use a corporation, you're registering it at the Secretary of State, or if you use a DBA, you're registering it in the county recorder. Those are entities, corporations that belong to them. They're giving you a use right of that name. Okay. And they're checking it against every other name so that you don't trample on other people's use rights. And so you, in fact, being private as a foundation, have no obligation to file a return. So you can do anything you want with that quote unquote compensation that you're receiving from the rental company or from the people directly.